Yeah, so among these many options, RabbitMQ has remained to be very relevant and consistent. So why should you be part of this video and to understand what Rabbits can do? So first, RabbitMQ is very mature in terms of it has stayed in the market for, I think, over 15 years plus. It's so flexible and is also battle tested message broker, and it's trusted by enterprise grade systems. There are a lot of enterprise architectures that are still up to date using RabbitMQ. So in this article, we'll dive into RabbitMQ from an advanced engineering perspective. Its architecture, we'll check at its differentiators, and when should you choose Rabbit over the other brokers. So I'll also be discussing that in this video, and then we'll go to a practical implementation guidance, which you can later see on my demonstration. We'll just try this out, put it under stress test. We'll put some throughput through it and just test to see if we do like load test and stress test on the same, how will Rabbit perform as a messaging broker. Then after that, at least we'll have an idea, or rather an evidence to back up our discussion today. So a RabbitMQ, what does it really mean? So a RabbitMQ, it goes beyond the basics. So it's an MQP based general purpose distributed message broker that uses a push based. So it's not pull based like Kafka. So it's a push based delivery mechanism, and it supports stuff like work queues, pub and sub with exchanges. Of course, that's a very good advantage of RabbitMQ. And then it has also capability for delayed messaging. You can delay your messages and then send them there later. It has RPC, it has transactional messaging, it has streaming capability. You can do shading on the same. It had federation and clustering, and also plugins for almost everything. So at the end of this video, also I'll give you I'll write a content around the same, so that you can really get deep into now the various textual version of this video. Yeah, so unlike Kafka, you'll find that Kafka is very well log storage based, so it's usually very good in terms of it does like logging, so it's very good to ship those logs out to like using Kafka. But RabbitMQ is about messaging, and it guarantees delivery of those messaging and routing intelligence within usage of these exchanges. So it's a very good one. And then it's also designed with a number of principles here. Like you see, it's very reliable in terms of acknowledgement. It gives us the acknowledgement that this message was consumed, or this one wasn't, this one failed, and stuff like that. Also, we can set the duration of the queues, and also we can have now persistency of data. So it's very reliable in terms of delivering those. Number two is very flexible. So it's flexible in a way that the exchange types, it has a number of exchange types that we'll just check in a second, and then it has the routing and patterns within it that you can really harness to better your system performance. So it's very flexible in terms of doing those stuffs. And then in operability, it's very nice because it has a very nice management UI where you can even see the metrics and stuff, and also you can add in plugin. You can do clustering and stuff like that. You can cluster your queues, you can cluster. So it's very nice in terms of operability, and also it gives you the UI to do that. So you don't need to be really deep into now the zero level of understanding how queuing or packets are being shipped within it.